am down in the basement at Susan Spencer's, taking a look at her furnace. So she's got a newer American Standard furnace. This guy was installed about 8 or 9 years ago. It is a 120,000 BTU furnace, and we have a 5-ton coil on a 1,800 square foot house. Both the heating and cooling are both massively oversized. One, they've already had to replace a blower motor out of this furnace. It's apparent why, as you can see, they've only got a side return into this 120,000 BTU furnace, so they're only getting their 1,200 cubic feet per minute. When they've got a 5-ton air conditioner, they need 2,000. So that's the reason, one of the reasons why they've already had to replace a fan motor. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a wrap around here on the furnace. So the current drop is 15.5 wide by 25 deep. So we want to do a wrap around here around the back side. We've got at least 2 feet here, or a little under 2 feet maybe right here on the back side, to wrap around the furnace and come in over here on this side. We also want to make sure, as far as right here on their exhaust, so we want to seal this up. We want to get a transition to, so we basically can see up in here. We want to close this off and make sure that we get a transition to completely seal this up. Also, when they replace the furnace, so as you can see, they've got a masonry flue with the water heater and the furnace going out. So they do not have a flue liner. So we'll need to drop a flue liner and get a kit to put both our furnace and hot water heater in to vent them both out. Now, our refrigerant lines are going to need to be replaced. So again, we're going to leave the furnace, but we're going to be doing, bringing the flue liner up to code, sealing this off, and doing a wraparound so they don't have to replace another fan in another 7 years because the thing's trying to pull 2,000 CFM and it can only pull 1,200. Looking up here, let's see what we've got. Where am I looking? Refrigerant lines. So our refrigerant lines are coming out right here. It looks like they just penetrate right. Oh, I'm gonna have to see if that's a crawl space back there, but our refrigerant lines are poking straight through there. And it looks like it might be a crawl space, but I'm gonna walk around and I'll get a better plan on the refrigerant lines here shortly.